Hi, and welcome back to Talk of the Town. The Heritage Classic Foundation's Players Amateur will be held the week of July 11th through July 16th at beautiful Berkeley Hall. Andy McMillen stops by today to explain the importance of this top amateur men's golf tournament for not only the Low Country but also the golfers. Andy, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
So talk a little bit about the Players Amateur.
Well, Players Amateur, it's an internationally recognized amateur men's golf tournament that takes place at Berkeley Hall that we'll actually be having it for our 18th year this year, so we're excited about that.
Yeah.
It was started by Tom McKnight and Duke Delcher, who were the founders of the event, and we've kind of continued on with it, and it's a great week.
Where are you finding that your players are coming from?
It's wonderful to have the international field, but we have a good contingent of young Australians from New Zealand, South Africa, China, Canada, and of course quite a few from the U.S.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
going to be really exciting tournament. So who has played in the Players Amateur that are now competing on the PGA Tour?
We've had anyone from Ricky Fowler, Matt Kuchar, Dustin Johnson, to Brooks Koepka, who just won the U.S. Open, Wesley Bryan, who actually won the RBC Heritage this spring, which was exciting. So there's a really great alumni from the event, and actually 37 players in this year's RBC Heritage played in the Players Amateur in the past, so there's just kind of shows them moving on to the next ranks.
Yeah, yeah. So what is the importance of the Players Amateur?
Well, for us in the Heritage Classic Foundation and for Steve Wilmot, it's really building those relationships with these guys when they're at a young age, kind of working. They're all hoping to become professionals, and kind of getting to know them and having lunch with them, just discussions, and building that so that hopefully, you know, down the line when April comes around and they're a professional, that they'll want to come back knowing the relationships they've built in their time here in the Low Country.
And who's playing in the event?
Well, like I said, certainly a great international field, but there's a lot of, we have our past champion, Cheng Jin from Beijing, China. He actually goes to University of Southern California. He's returning, very high ranked. Kyle McClatchy, he's from South Africa. He's actually the #2 ranked amateur in the world right now, so he's another exciting one. And Bryson Nimmer of Bluffton, he plays at Clemson. He's part of the field. So a great variety of players from all over the country and the world. So.
And so talk a little bit about how the schedule works for the week.
The players arrive on Tuesday and register and get their host housing, and they stay with members out at Berkeley Hall, which is a great thing for the players to get to know them. But Wednesday begins our contestant amateur, where a player can play with a sponsor for the morning, and then the tournament actually begins on Thursday and runs through Sunday for the actual competition rounds, wrapping up Sunday afternoon.
This event is open to the public, correct?
Yes, yep, open to the public.
And it's open and it's free to the public.
Yes, open and free to the public, and it's a great opportunity to get out and see these guys, like we said before they make that next step in their careers. So if you're interested in seeing great amateur golf, it's the place to be.
Yeah, and meet some of these young talented kids.
Absolutely.
And so, what is the outcome of the winner of the tournament?
The winner of the Players Amateur gets an exemption into next year, so it'll be 2018 RBC Heritage presented by Boeing, as well as it kind of opens doors, if they weren't as high ranked, to a lot of other amateur high ranked events around the country and world. So it's a pretty exciting.
Yeah, very exciting for them, and very nice. And I think for the Low Country, it's a wonderful opportunity for us too, bringing all of them in here and allowing them to partake in this beautiful area that we have.
Absolutely, absolutely. They all enjoy it, and they always have rave reviews when they leave. And once they come the first time, it's hard to get rid of them because they want to keep coming back.
They want to keep coming
every
back.
year we can kind of count on them.
Yeah,
so
that's fantastic. So are there sponsorships available?
There are. There's a variety of sponsorships on our website, playersam.com.
Okay.
And one of them is playing in the contestant amateur on the Wednesday, where they're paired with a player in our field for an 18-hole kind of fun event that they get to know that individual player more one-on-one, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, what a nice opportunity that would be.
Yeah, and it's been received really well, and the players enjoy it, getting to know the members and people of the community.
Right, and the Heritage Classic Foundation, just quickly, very quickly, its role in all of this.
We are basically the operators of the event working very closely with Berkeley Hall from the setup of the course and tournament, but it's under our umbrella with the RBC Heritage, and it's just another great opportunity. We get through April and kind of change gears a little bit and kind of give back and work with the amateur side of these players that are working to make that next step. So it's a lot of fun.
Terrific. Andy, thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.